Hey guys, Creator Mom. Happy Friday. So I was scrolling Facebook and one of the dudes that I follow, Matt Matthews, he's like a comedian and he does many things, whatever. Anyways, he posted something about how fireworks have negative effects on our environment and on our insects and animals, and even certain people who have post-traumatic stress disorder and stuff like that. Just kind of like, so what my question is, well, what do you propose, right? Like, hello birdies. What what do you propose? Like, it's kind of like, if you have a problem with something, I think it would be cool to explain what you think that a good answer would be, or a good solution. Because what happens is people start fighting in the comments, right? And everyone's selfish. Everyone is calling each other selfish, right? You're selfish because your child has a disability and you think the world revolves around them, and the world has to stop doing, or America, whatever, we have to stop doing fireworks because of your situation, or for a specific population. And then the other side shouts, well, you're selfish because you can't think of anyone but yourself. That's almost like a traumatic statement for me because that has been used on me, no, what's happening is people are seeing things through their own perspective. We could go back and forth. We could say, well, no, you're selfish. Well, no, you're selfish, right? Everyone's selfish, I guess, right? We're all selfish in the fact that we all have desires, and that's not selfish, but it's just like, well, how do we fix this? You know what I'm saying? Because calling each other selfish isn't going to fix the problem, right? And what is the proposed problem? That fireworks are causing people's post-traumatic issues to flare up, that kids with disabilities or like maybe autism can't handle or freak out at these sounds. The dogs are freaking out, which my dog is like, okay. I think with animals it can go either way. Even Matt Matthews said his animals don't really freak out, and some people's animals do. Something about birds getting traumatized by the sounds, and bees not going back to the hives. Okay, so it's just like, this is where it gets emotionally charged, right? When we're all in our desires, we're in our emotions, right? And now we're defensive. We're gonna defend our fucking position, right? So everybody wants to defend their position and kind of like prove why they're right or why things should go their way, It's very polarizing. It's very black and white. It's very, yeah. So anyways, I guess we need neutrality to come into the situation because there's too much emotions, too much emotional charge. So with neutrality, we could say, well, okay, fireworks. And I guess you would have to go through a lot of like critical thinking, which when we are in our emotions, it's hard to critically think. But if we critically think about, right, then we have to get into like thinking rationally about how much of an impact, or who is this impacting, and kind of like make a fucking graph about it. Like take a goddamn, I don't never say goddamn, I'm sorry. Take a damn analysis of truly how do fireworks truly impact everything so bad. Like kind of like a chart, like everything is going well and then it's like, whee! And then it has a really domino effect on our whole like ecosystem and environment, right? Like, what is, if we can put it into statistics, I guess, which I know statistics can lie also depending on who is doing the statistics, but it's like, can we ever have like true statistics? Like, if we can put it into statistical analysis, and maybe this exists already, and maybe I'm making this video for no freaking reason, But if we made an analysis of it and said, well, what are the huge ripple effects of having, and people are saying it's not just 4th of July, it's the whole month of July in some places, or so where some people live, it's the whole week of the 4th of July where people are blowing off fireworks. So there's a lot to like pick apart and think about, I feel like, depending on where you're at. Because around, it's funny because where I used to live, just one county over, there's way less fireworks where I live here. Like literally where I used to live, the county over that I used to live in, there was way more fireworks. And they were nice too. Like people will just do, I think it's because where I live now, I'm not close to where people have a lot of their own land. Like sure, they may own a house, but it's like less than an acre. I think if you live closer to people who have like bigger pieces of land, you might hear more fireworks. I don't know, that's just my theory, because I heard way more where I used to live than I do here. Here it's like nothing. They did some little fireworks in our parking lot, because yeah, right around here, and they weren't anything gigantic. So you know what I mean? And it's not illegal. So it's just like, what's the solution, right? If it's legal, are we gonna make stricter parameters around it? Like how can we work it out, I guess, where you could say where everyone's happy? Is everyone really ever happy? No. So I think that this is the difficult part about making laws and trying to make things fair. And maybe the crowd who speaks up the loudest is the crowd who gets what they want. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the what do you call it when pharmaceutical reps go into the Capitol? Oh shit, I forgot the name for what it's called. Anyways, so yeah, it's right at the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens. Lobbying. Whoever lobbying for fireworks, you know what I'm saying? Like, or are we just gonna like completely ban fireworks, or only major governmental officials can blow off the fireworks at specific places? People can no longer. Actually, I think that in some states that fireworks are illegal. I think in New Jersey you couldn't buy fireworks when I used to live in New Jersey, actually. So, you know, it probably depends upon the state laws and stuff like that. So anyways, you know, or are we just going to ban fireworks worldwide? Is it going to be a worldwide ban on fireworks, and they'll cease to exist forevermore? I just don't know. But these are the things that I guess like have to be thought about, that are probably already being thought about, and I'm just like catching up with it. But I just was noticing how conversations on Facebook are very inflammatory and very emotionally triggering and emotionally driven. Debates, right? And I think mastering debate would be about mastering your emotions and like staying as neutral and calm as you can, because everybody's just in there duking it out, calling each other selfish, you know. All right, that's all I have to say. Have a great day.